Hey everyone, welcome to Park News Magic. My name is Nelly. Let's get to the biggest Disney updates of the week. We have a little bit more info about Jollywood Nights that's coming up in a few days at Hollywood Studios. Starting with the reveal of the outfits Mickey, Minnie, and the gang will be wearing to this event, they'll be meeting and greeting guests on the set of their new holiday film at Animation Courtyard. A new castle show is coming to the Magic Kingdom. In Frozen Holiday Surprise, Olaf and more than 100 of his Snowy siblings will decorate Cinderella Castle with festive touches. Elsa, Anna, and Kristoff will also appear on stage in new holiday attire. The celebration will end with Elsa adding the finishing touches to transform Cinderella Castle into a shimmering, crystallized palace. It will take place each night, starting November 7 until the end of the holiday season. This is of course taking place of the dream lights that used to cover the top of Cinderella Castle from 2007 to 2019. It seems the new nighttime look for the castle will be mostly projections. The Festival of Fantasy Parade in Magic Kingdom will have 2 showtimes instead of 1 this holiday season. That will start on November 9th and will continue for most days as far as we can see ahead on the Walt Disney World website. Right now we can only see up until the first couple days of December. We have the official list of 6 resorts participating in gingerbread displays this year at Walt Disney World. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Beach Club Resort, Boardwalk, Contemporary, and Grand Floridian will participate once again, and Disney's Yacht Club Resort will feature a new display this year. Disney Vacation Club members are in for a special treat this season. The Hoop-Dee-Doo Review Dinner Show will be hosting 2 members-only shows, complete with a members-exclusive pre-show and a keepsake to commemorate the event. Members can register themselves and up to 11 guests. Prices range from $71 to $79 per adult and $44 to $49 per child depending on where you sit. Tax and gratuity are included. The DVC exclusive Hoop-Dee Holidays will take place on November 28th and December 12th at 4 p.m. and 6:15 p.m. Bookings begin November 1st. Moonlight Magic is returning in 2024. Moonlight Magic is a complimentary after-hours park event for DVC members and their guests. 7 event dates were announced for Walt Disney World and 1 for Disney California Adventure. Epcot will host the event on January 25th and March 1st, Animal Kingdom on February 27th and April 23rd, Typhoon Lagoon on June 4th and July 11th, Hollywood Studios on August 27th, and Disney California Adventure on January 29th. Members must be staying on property for their event date and must register in advance. Members can only register for 1 event per park per calendar year. After-hours events for all guests are also coming back. These separately ticketed events let you spend 3 extra hours in the park with lower wait times and other exclusive perks. They start in January and there's a bunch of them, so I listed them on parknewsmagic.com. Prices range from $149 to $175. An important note, for the first time ever, Tron will use a standby queue during the Magic Kingdom After Hours events, so be ready to wait in a regular line without virtual queue. Epcot International Festival of the Arts is coming back soon. Disney said it will be coming back on January 12th and run through February 19, 2024. Details of what will be offered have not yet been released, but the festival usually includes food booths, artists selling paintings and crafts, chalk art, Broadway-inspired concerts, and even some hands-on art activities. If you're going to be at Walt Disney World in January, this is very important to know. The Skyliner will be closed for maintenance from January 16th through the 21st. If you're staying at resorts with access to the Skyliner, buses will be available instead to take you to and from Epcot and Hollywood Studios. On to Disney Cruise Line news. Disney is creating a Haunted Mansion bar and it's coming to the Disney Treasure cruise ship in 2024. As the story goes, a sea captain entered the ghostly realm after a disastrous dinner with his beloved fiancé, and we're stepping into his parlor. This is awesome because it goes back to the original concept for the Haunted Mansion when it was envisioned as a walk-through attraction and museum in the home of a mad ship captain who killed his girlfriend. They gave us a preview of the drinks that they'll be having at the Haunted Mansion parlor, and take a look at the merch they'll be selling. For the first time ever, the Disney Wonder arrived in Sydney on Friday and embarked on its first cruise from there. This winter, the Disney Wonder has itineraries from 2 to 6 nights long, visiting Australia and New Zealand, including South Pacific ports of call like Auckland, Brisbane, and New Caledonia. In early 2024, the Disney Wonder will move on to San Diego, California. Disney Cruise Line has revealed the itineraries for early 2025. You can choose from the Caribbean, Bahamas, Baja California, and the Mexican Riviera, the Pacific Coast, Hawaii, and South Pacific. Some cruises include stops to Disney's island destinations of Castaway Cay and Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. The general public can start booking November 6th, but members of different Disney clubs have early booking access, and all that info is at parknewsmagic.com. In Disney Plus news, Spider-Man Far From Home will be available to stream on Friday, November 3rd. This movie is set after the events of Avengers Endgame and follows Peter Parker as he goes on a summer field trip with his friends to Europe and eventually encounters a new villain. After Far From Home lands on Disney Plus, there will be just one Spider-Man movie missing from the streaming platform, and that's the latest one with Tom Holland, Spider-Man No Way Home. Doctor Who is coming to Disney Plus. David Tennant and Catherine Tate are returning for 3 specials, and they'll be joined by Neil Patrick Harris playing the villain, the Toymaker. The first special will premiere on November 25th and is called The Star Beast. On December 2nd, we will get Wild Blue Yonder, and The Giggle comes out December 9th. We have a trailer and release date for the new Disney Plus Christmas movie starring Ludacris called Dashing Through the Snow. Ludacris plays a social worker for the Atlanta Police Department who has turned his back on Christmas. On Christmas Eve, he goes on a journey with his estranged daughter and a man in a red suit who calls himself Nick, that may restore his faith in the magic of the holiday. Dashing Through the Snow will premiere on Disney Plus on November 17th. And we have details on another Christmas movie coming to the streaming platform. The Naughty Nine is about a mischievous 5th grader who finds himself without presents from Santa on Christmas morning. Realizing he must have landed on the naughty list, he pulls together a team of 8 other naughty listers to help him execute an elaborate heist at the North Pole to get the presents they feel they deserve. Those were the biggest Disney headlines of the week. Thank you for watching Park News Magic. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to make sure you get notified when I upload a new video.